Hey Doll Baddies, okay, we're back again with another video, and today's video is going to be my first DIY do-it-yourself thrift store, create your own pants, distress, Instagram baddie, whatever you want to call these pants. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So these are the before of my pants. I went ahead and went to the thrift store, and I went on like a Monday. I didn't even know they were having a sale, but I got 3 pair of jeans for $7. Okay, I'm wearing one of them, which is the one I'm distressing. Then I got these light gray ones because further in this video I'll show y'all those are the original pants I wanted to create for this look. Even though I didn't end up using these pants, I still got them, ain't do nothing with them yet. But this is what really made me fall in love was these shade of pants. They're like light gray blackish, but yeah. And then I also got some American Eagle pants that I need to finish distressing because they like halfway done. Yeah, this was my practice pants, the American Eagle. Why would I do that? You know, because they're really quality jeans. But literally I got 3 pants from the thrift store for $7, which was lit. So yes, make sure for this project you go to the thrift store, use old pants you don't care about no more to get this look. And by the way, these pants were kind of like bootleg-ish or straight down at the bottom, so if you're wondering. So off camera I did decide to go ahead and measure where I wanted the hole in the back of my pants to be at. So I made a little line. Obviously it wasn't straight, but I just made a line, and then I'm taking my scissors and trying to make the line as straight as possible. So it's like right under my butt, but enough where my booty cheek won't be hanging out at all. So yeah, and then I also did it right in the knee area in the back of my leg. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm just literally cutting out a whole entire rectangle in the back of both legs because you can't do one and not the other unless that's the look you're going for. But for this video we need to do both, and just be mindful that you're not cutting exactly at the lining of the stitching, so don't close too close to it. One of the legs I cut closer than the other one, but you kind of want to leave some of the extra fabric so it could just like stick on your skin instead of just having like, you know, I don't really know, but don't cut too close to where the stitching is for the outside of the jeans, if that's making sense. I don't really know, but what I'm doing, just model that. If not, do yours 10 times better. So that's what I'm doing. I just cut out 2 legs, and no, it wasn't even, so I'm about to go back and just cut the excess off, and boom. If you haven't noticed, this is the person where I got my jeans inspired from, StackMoneyQuincy, and here I'm just showing y'all his Instagram page, which y'all definitely should follow. We have light skin Keisha rocking hers, super cute. So y'all follow him and definitely shop with him because he actually creates these pants for you, and I think it does take about like 3 to 4 weeks. Oh, this is Miracle Watts, if I'm not mistaken, and she is the one, when I seen her wear this, I'm like, oh, I need this outfit. Like, I just fell in love. Like, she just looked so good how she paired it. So I was living. So when I seen those pants, that's what made me fall in love with these jeans. Originally I was gonna buy them, but then someone like talked to me, was like, you could just make them yourself, which was pretty fun to make myself. But I see why it would just be easier, y'all, if you just purchase from him, to be honest, because this took me a week, not literally 7 days, but I just took a week long to do it. So if I was to do this project properly, consistently, straight, it probably took me like 2 days, not all in one day, because this is extremely time consuming, or as far as for me, because I wanted mine to look just like his, and you know, this is what he do for a living. But I believe he provides the pants and everything. I think it takes about like 3 to 4 weeks to come, and you have to make sure you pick your exact measurements, but you could just have him do it. So y'all make sure you follow StackMoneyQuincy. Shout out to him for this DIY because I'm recreating his jeans. I have seen many people, other, you know, people on Instagram sell these pants, but he is the originator. Let's just put that out there. Yeah, okay. And also you don't have to cut a hole out in the back if you don't want to. That is optional because some people are more conservative than others. But yeah, once I did that, as y'all see, I'm behind, but I just took my my knife and I shredded the back of each so it's not like straight, and then I'm also making some distress markings on the pockets. I did cut some holes and also take out the blue thread so that the white can show, so it could be a little distressed. I also shredded the top of the pocket as well. And definitely make sure you have like an old box that you don't need, so you can put the box, since it's cardboard, behind the jean, so you're not ripping through the other part of the jean, and so you have something hard to actually cut through and slice and stuff like that. So make sure you get an old box as well, because you will need that definitely throughout this project. A knife and some good sharp scissors. Okay, so we now to the front, and as you can see, one of the legs is done. This is probably y'all left if you're looking at it, but on me it's my right. So I'm about to do the other leg right now, and I was modeling the Miracle Watts, which was the light gray black jeans, so that's what I'm going off of. So with the knife, I'm just gonna make 4 slashes at like the top, and then I'm gonna keep a little gap in between, and then mid-thigh to like my knee, I'm gonna make 8 slashes. So I'm just gonna literally take the knife and just try to make the line, but then when it gives me problems, obviously, you know, I'm scraping back and forth. But it's not gonna be exactly the same, but try to make them look exactly the same, as symmetrical as possible. And throughout this project, y'all gonna see I put my feet on my pants, because it's my pants, my feet on my pants. Like, what happened? But I needed, you know, a good grip, a good hold, so I just put my little feet on them. I thought, I was like, Lord, when I edit this video, they gonna see all my toes, but you really couldn't even see it like that, because Lord knows it was time for them to get done. And I'm doing this on the floor, and I'm using kitchen knife scissors for this, and I'm literally like having the cardboard underneath, because you don't want to be slicing up your floor or whatever you're working on, and just taking the knife and just making slits from, you know, and don't make it all the way to the thread to the side too. Make sure you leave a little room. And that's all basically you're doing. Now these are the 2 back pieces that I cut from the back of my piece that I'm going to use, because that is going to be the little extra hanging off piece at the bottom. I am going to make it equal right now because they aren't equal, so I'm about to cut one of them smaller so it can match. And once you go ahead and do that, I'm going to just playing around with it and see how I'm about to lay it on my pants. And then I'm gonna also take the knife again, and it's just what you're doing with your knife. And the knife I'm using is like a curvy knife, so it's not straight. The curvy knife, it just go back and forth in a pacing motion. Be careful, because you're using a knife and you don't want to slice your finger in the process, or cut yourself or stab yourself by accident. But just go back and forth to get like the shredded, jagged end, so it's not perfect, because this is the distressed jean look. All right, so 1 inch for the bottom of these pants I'm about to cut off. And why I'm cutting this off is to get the what is it called, the belt of this. And the belt for these jeans is also jeans as well, so that's what I'm doing right here. This is optional. If you don't want no belt, you don't have to do this, because this part is a bit tedious, or the most tedious of this whole project. But oh, and I also cut into kitchen scissors, because them small little baby scissors wasn't working for me. So now what I'm going to do is just cut them in half, as you can see. And then I'm about to connect them together. And I'm measuring it to see. And then I'm going to take a needle and also some blue thread and thread up my needle. And make sure you put a knot at the bottom so it's knotted, so the thread not coming out loose, you know. And then the stitching I'm going to be doing is up and down, up and down. It's really easy. I'm not sure if there's like a more easier way, because I know I've watched like videos before, like in the past when I was younger, trying to make distress thingies or DIY projects, and the needle and thread part really was like, nobody got time for that. That's just so time consuming. I want something easy and fast, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So I don't suggest gluing, because you are gonna need to put these jeans in the washer. So gluing anything and it getting wet will fall apart. So I would say the best bet is to needle and thread. But all you're doing is literally going up and down. I wouldn't lie to y'all. It's super easy, just going up and down motion so that they could be attached together. So that's what I'm doing, is just connecting them. And you just want to make a long little belt, because you need something to go around your waist. And I'm cutting the excess, because obviously it's not perfect. So you got some big, some high, low, look like a whole mess. But I'm gonna just cut some off right now, and I'm about to put it around my waist, and it definitely didn't reach. So what I had to do was go back and cut a little bit more of the bottom of the pants. And it doesn't matter, because you're not gonna even see it, and the pants fit me to my leg. But anyways, or at least to my ankles, like all the way down. But anyways, you're gonna have the excess piece to put at the bottom. So now what I'm doing, after I took that part and I stitched that one as well to make a longer belt, I'm gonna put the belt inside of the jean loop hole. I really could have fast forwarded this part because y'all need to see how, you know, put a belt through. But what I'm doing right now is just taking my scissors and I'm cutting the threads for the thicker part, because obviously the rip, I don't know what the terminology is, but the thick part of the jeans was too thick and the belt needed to be like the other part, which was thin and flimsy. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, I just did half of it and said F the rest. I was really losing my patience. I kind of just was over it, wanted to be done with these jeans, and that belt part, ain't nobody even looking at the detail like that anyways. But I don't know where the clip went when I attached the bottom fabric to the end of the pants, but it clearly was bye-bye. So what you just do for the little square pieces is just put like a ½ an inch from the bottom of the pants, like where it stops at, and then take the square fabric and put it on top and sew that in the up and down motions horizontal, just straight across, just sew straight across so the fabric is on there, and then making sure your hand is underneath so you're not sewing through the other side of the jeans, because you don't want to, you know, lock yourself out from putting your foot through the damn pants, like through the hole of the pants. So just be mindful when you're sewing, but that's all you have to do. And obviously you are hand stitching it. If you do got a sewing machine, shout outs to you, kudos to you, girl, use that. It'll save you the whole, you know, 10-minute work that you're gonna have to do. And then I'm also just gonna take my scissors as well and just slice some holes, shred it a little bit, and make sure when you're finished with these pants you throw them in the washer. And when I tell you it's gonna come out so perfect, girl, yes. But don't forget to thumbs up this video, share this video as well. Shout out to Quincy for creating these. I don't know how he started, but this is definitely a look. I love them. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you tried them out and how your experiences was, and I'll check you guys out in the next one.